Almost had a party foul.
Good? No.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Lake Tower Nights podcast. We are joined here today by Alex Alejandro. I forget your last name.
Peña.
Alejandro Peña.
Yes.
Yes,
So
Right,
Yeah.
awesome guy. We know him from our improv shows. We're also joined by special guest Fran as well.
yeah.
Lovely.
Right.
The lovely
You
Fran
guys
as
know
usual.
Fran, needs no introduction. And of course, I'm Jules, and this is Juven. No, well, I'm
Thank
gonna,
them for joining us.
I'm gonna thank you guys for joining us, and then
Yeah.
also my favorite part, thank you guys for giving us the idea of just liking our videos so much when we eat. So,
Yes.
it's part of the production cost.
Yes.
Eventually, when we can start making money off of this, our food will become tax write-offable.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
The more people who like this stuff, support us.
Please, I'm hungry.
Yes, we are starving artists, literally.
Starving artist.
So please, is it Facebook or is it everywhere?
It's
Yeah,
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Facebook.
follow, save, share, subscribe.
Right.
Patreon?
Patreon.
Patreon?
not
Not yet. Not. Oh,
We
look out
wish.
for that. Look out for that
wish.
Patreon.
Eventually for the Patreon. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
The goal is steak.
The goal is steak.
The goal is
One day we're
steak.
gonna
One
eat
day we're
steak
gonna
for
eat
you in
steak.
front of the camera.
Yeah,
That
that'll be.
being said, can I have a spoon?
And a spoon? You can get a spoon?
I passed out spoons.
You get a spoon?
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Yeah,
What do you think we brought him on for? Like to not give you a spoon?
yeah.
Give him a little spoon.
I
Be
do
the
the rest.
be the big spoon.
That's
So-
a personal preference.
So, special guest Alejandro Peña.
Yes.
This guy's been helping us out here at the improv rehearsals by taking photos and helping us to expand the School of Prov lookup, right? So like
Yes.
all those extra cool pictures that we're getting that I keep posting up are because of him. Awesome camera angles, great shots. He's been committed to that, and I'm very thankful. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Honestly, no problem.
If I don't say it enough, I'll say it one more time. Thank you.
Yes.
He's like, don't say it enough, Jules. Say it more, please. Not to stroke any egos or anything, but
No. It's perfectly fine. I just have a good time doing it. This is my way of getting back to what we do. At one point or another, it's just been a very long time, and I've been wanting to help in some way or form. That's also just not on stage,
oh yeah,
because I've been busy getting my life back together, to say the least. Not dramatically, for those who are concerned out there or may know who I am.
I'm concerned now.
Yeah.
Are you okay, buddy?
I am fine. It is the progress of just
Slow and
Oh,
steady.
The symptom of or the progress?
Progress. Symptom?
yeah. It's spicy. It's
Juven drinks that.
Juven drinks.
I do drink that.
Okay.
No.
Here you go, Mr. Competitive Eater.
We'll tell you the story about that in a
Right.
bit.
I was gonna say I watch you guys, so I know what happened last podcast, and it was just the two of you.
I'm so happy that we have proof that someone's watching.
It's not the worst content. That is for sure.
Thank you.
It is not the worst. It's at least third monitor content. They're aware of who you guys are.
We have other proof too, because Glow asked what you were eating.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
watched it.
Shout out Glow.
Shout out Glow.
Shout out
making-
Glow.
Making us eat in every podcast.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're eating tacos.
Mm.
Show it off.
We got the steak and pork.
Steak and pork.
Trompo.
Trompo
Trompo.
over there.
Oh.
The
Trompo.
trompo is red. Rojo.
Yes.
Rojo. Trompo.
Mm.
It's a great little combo. Comes with your tacos, your beans,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
the soda, the baked potatoes there
We
somewhere.
should do a podcast from their place.
Right?
Yeah.
That'll be crazy. Actually, they'll go hard.
That's actually this place is just our favorite local place.
Mm-hmm.
We go out and eat after every improv rehearsal. They know us there.
Mhm.
They get
Mhm.
mad whenever we stay. No, they don't get mad. But we usually stay long.
Right.
Oh, the tacos are great. Beans are great.
Honestly, this is some very good tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Have we got these before for after the show?
We usually do
No.
it.
I don't think we've gotten them for after the. Well, maybe one time. One time, I think I remember that we all grouped up after like one show, but a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give you some context for I'm talking about a very long time ago.
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
It's not reference to anyone on this table.
Well, literally before Fran's time.
Yeah.
Not
Before-
not an age reference.
Yeah. It is the
My
sense.
God, back in the stone age.
But rather before we knew Fran.
Yeah. I was here. I did work before. I think Jules went to one of our shows. Cause I was here before Jules.
Mhm.
I think. Yeah. If my memory does serve me right.
I believe Alex and then Juven and then Fran joined.
Yeah. So I was
Yeah, we
here.
knew this.
The newest. You're actually
Yeah.
the new kid on the block.
You are the
new kid
on the block.
New kid.
I joined 2020, like right
Wow.
after.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, around 2020, maybe late 2019. I remember leaving high school, and here's another throwback to another part. Another episode I used to check out. These two talking about what got them to improv.
Mm-hmm.
So, excuse me, these alcohols are good.
Can't
Just
even.
getting distracted.
Oh, yeah.
Humpty's got that dumpty.
Yeah, for real. Was becoming a dungeon master. So I'm a game master. I help run games here locally. So to get better, I want to get better at, I don't know, something like acting. So before I moved, I lived like down the block. So I would just walk here and I would just shoot the shit. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot the shit.
There's no
And-
editing.
Yeah.
No, there's no editing.
I was gonna say this.
That's
this-
another. There's no editing.
Yeah, I like also the format there. It's just super low key, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna throw it up there.
Yeah.
We're literally just eating in front of.
Yeah, I know.
I was playing with the idea. I was like, whenever I go hang out with some people or do some stuff, I'm just gonna set up a camera and not tell anybody.
Invasion
In
of
Texas?
privacy.
Yeah, I was gonna say in Texas. Uh-oh.
What? I'll get them to sign something. They won't read it.
You might be right on that. That's the bad part.
Check out this new AI feature that we're. Anyways, you're telling us about how your story about how you ended up
Yeah.
Acting.
in acting, improv, all that good stuff.
So yeah, I showed up. Back then, it was ran by Steve. I remember Steve a lot.
Oh, yeah. Steve, we talk about Steve often.
Shout out important people. Dakota. Also in another previous Late Night with Jules first episode. Check that out. Shakespeare. Support Shakespeare.
Oh yeah.
Great experience. I worked it twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get to that story.
Yeah. Go watch Shakespeare, Late Tower Nights
Special episode.
special episode. Sorry about the audio.
Yeah. They're learning as they're going, guys. Please respect.
We don't have any money for the audio.
Best I can do is shout.
Hey,
There
we're
you go.
working on it.
Yeah, they're getting there.
It's gonna peak.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I have to edit this, so I'm just gonna hear him yelling at me.
All right. I thought you'd be used to it by now.
Alright.
I love you.
But-
I love you.
Okay, so I'm gonna try doing the software that will filter out pops and extra sounds.
Do you use DaVinci?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, ooh, sorry guys.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't. Also, because I don't know enough. I'm learning.
That's fair.
I love how we keep getting off the rails.
Oh, yeah. That's also fair. The reason why I also know this because I took video production in high school. I didn't do theater.
Didn't you work for the news?
Yes, that was another part of the story. I did work the news. I worked at. I won't disclose where I worked at. Just know it was hustling and bustling every day.
Which one was this?
No, we put that down. We put that down. We can't say. I can't say that.
Okay.
I rather remain that very anonymous.
That was the British number.
There was a number in the
Anybody
channel.
wants to know, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I worked at.
Yeah, go talk to a friend.
Yeah, talk to friend. She'll know.
I do know.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to make a joke about working at the BBC, especially after tonight's rehearsal.
You're not British.
Yeah, I'm not. But I worked at a news station. It did pretty well. I liked it. Got really burnt out, and that's why I'm like, oh, I'm restructuring because I got burnt out on it.
It's a lot of work, I bet.
It is. I started at
That's a lot of
19.
Early hours.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'll get you.
Yeah.
That'll kill you.
Imagine waking up before 6. Yeah, can't be me.
Oh man, waking up at 3 a.m. No sunlight. Oh man, roads are clear though. Roads are
And
amazing.
traffic's great. at
Yeah. Working at 3 a.m. to like 6 a.m. is rough. For those who want to, a small tip: your heart needs to be in it. If your heart's not in it, don't do it. That's life. Look at these guys. They're still somehow here.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
just hungry.
I saw a post that the news is hiring.
I'm good.
I tried to apply and they were like, you need to set more things up, and then I gave up.
You need to work a little harder on that.
You need
No.
to set up an account maybe.
I'm okay.
No siree.
But other back, yeah.
After all that new stuff, then
I became a teacher.
ooh.
Yeah.
there you go.
Because I'm helping kids.
Shout out teachers.
Shout out teachers. They're important too. Shout out ex-teacher Neil Schuford. That's another guy that brought me in.
Yeah.
Also someone they interviewed? No. Yes. Shakespeare.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did our first show.
Shakespeare brought you
He
here?
was in the Shakespeare.
So I'm gonna get to. I swear, guys,
Right.
there's a point to these stories.
So like
Yeah.
this is his mind kind of like
There's food in front of me, and there's different subjects. I swear.
let,
This is hardball journalism here.
I know.
let me know if you need
Focus.
any help saying stuff so that way you can take a bite.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right? I think that's probably the
Yeah.
Let's set up a signal. When he wants to
Okay.
eat something, he'll drink
Well,
his
the-
soda
the-
like that.
The
and we'll
signal
take
should be
over.
that when we start talking, he should start eating. Otherwise, he's not gonna get any food down, right?
Yeah.
I've learned the tricks of the trade is that when you start talking, you can't eat,
Yeah, but he can
Right.
eat if he's laughing.
and you'll get better at it as you go on.
I hope so. I hope y'all invite me back.
It's
I haven't burned it down yet, so that's a good part.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun having you here so far, and I think it's possible we can bring you back. Right?
It's like, y'all, we're already by the end. It's been 45 minutes already.
This isn't going well.
Can we rap early? A great personality. Well, I love this guy.
Speaking, we didn't set a timer.
Ooh, this is awkward.
Oopsie.
I mean, once you get an opportunity, just check the time.
I know,
I'll set it or
whatever. Who cares?
We always do, right?
Welcome to our special 1 hour.
Thank you, 5.
Best I can do is 5 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, 5.
But yeah, no. Yeah, from what I've understood is in your journey is you started in you're telling us how you got into improv,
Mhm.
right? Because you're telling us different stories of even after improv,
Oh,
right? That's what I'm understanding.
Because I have left it.
Because you were in improv
Mhm.
for a little bit, and then they worked you like a mule at the news station, and then you became a teacher where you got a little bit of your life back because you told me that you ran your own improv thing for a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Shout out to the previous place before I became a real teacher. It's no secret. I feel like Boys and Girls Club. They're not.
They were
They're
kind.
kind.
They're
They're
not-
kind. They're kind.
They're not just for boys and girls.
Hey, come on, man! It's the year's 2025.
Yeah, they're accepting. They're accepting. I'll be honest.
Yeah, anyone can be a kid.
That's where I got my recovery job, to say the least. They're really nice.
I had never thought of that.
Yeah. So,
Could you imagine? I'm sorry, you're not allowed to. It's like we're the Boys and Girls Club. Whoa!
whoa, whoa.
Thought you guys would be a little more accepting.
Excuse me.
Would it the They and Them's Club?
I don't know what
It's
you're talking
a-
about.
it's
I don't know what
everybody's
you're talking.
club?
You're going
Politically
off the rails.
correct. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give him more opportunity to eat. He's not
Why
taking
don't
any chance.
why don't
I
they
am so-
change it to something like Young People's Club?
Young
or-
People's Club.
Okay.
But that covers
Yeah,
here, there, and
the wide
everywhere.
variety of things. Oh, youth club, youth
Youth,
club,
right.
youth
Yeah.
club. Well, youth's
It
organized.
kind of sounds like you're killing them, though.
It does sound like a summer,
Sounds like you're
like
killing all
some
of
sort
these,
of
like,
summer Bible camp or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, but beyond the point, got there, worked there, did a little bit of theater there, ran their talent show. That was an experience, and now I know how hard Jules works now. Jules is the front
Drew
man.
doesn't run a talent show.
I
You don't
thought-
have any talent.
I run a camp
Oh.
farm.
But so yeah, that teach me a lot. I enjoyed it. It was a great time.
Which is different from a cat house, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very, very different. But yeah, it was a good time. Only more recently got time off, came back in, and I was just like, "What's going on?" They're like, "So much more than you think."
Oh yeah. Things have changed.
Yeah.
The group has gotten a lot bigger for sure.
No, at
That's the
improv,
wild part.
Suddenly,
Mhm.
at improv
suddenly,
at the
for a
Westwood
while,
Tower.
it was like 5 people. And all of a sudden,
People
all
just
these
started
people
showing
are
up.
It's
drifting in
summer.
off the street.
At the Westwood Tower Theater Improv.
Mm-hmm.
Check-
Uh,
Every
School
Tuesday.
Improv.
Yeah.
School of Prague.
School problem every Tuesday.
Right.
Every Tuesday for the
So-
most part.
Yeah, I guess this is the shout out point. So
Mhm.
if you guys want to try out improv for yourselves, come check it out every Tuesday. Well, not every Tuesday because there's Tech Week rehearsals for other productions happening.
Mhm.
But like we'll announce that almost every Tuesday from 6:30 to 9. Come try out your stuff. It's free. If you're good enough, I'll consider you for a show. Bless you. If you're good enough, I'll consider you for a show, and then you'll make your final stance on the stage.
if you're bad enough, he'll consider you for something else.
I'm gonna have to see you after class, Mr. Rubin.
You better quite naughty.
Moving on.
Yes, and.
Moving on. So tell us more about you.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm eating already. So this is how you.
He's diving in.
Another bad part is like I DM and I snack. So like when I let my players like talk, I try to sneak in as much food as I can, and then they look at me and I'm like mid munch,
No, yeah.
and I'm like, this is how I feel right now. That's exactly how I feel.
In D&D, right?
Yeah.
It's a
role-playing
dungeon
game?
master role player,
Uh huh.
right?
I have not LARPed. That's something to have about me. I have not LARPed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. I don't think I've mentioned this.
I'm not
Oh, no, I
affiliated
didn't.
with the LARPing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had mentioned the D&D before, but
He-
that's
he's
something we have in
LARP.
common.
Yeah.
Fran has definitely LARPed.
Fran, you're a LARPer.
What?
You do-
Is that code for something?
Oh well, technically yes.
it is shorthand for an acronym for live action role play.
Not me.
You're not gonna
I'm
catch
barely live.
Not gonna
That's fair.
catch me with those dorks.
And that reminds me of this one video. It's like this one guy is like recording these guys LARPing. He's like, man, that looks like fun. He's like, look at them having a good time with swords and shields on a Sunday. There's a baseball game right behind them. They're minding their own business. You know what? Hey, y'all want to be friends?
Wow.
Yeah, it's very socially accepted. Go check out your local LARPing scene. Hopefully they're not horrible. Check out your local tabletop scene. I help run a community for that, by the way. I was gonna get to that eventually.
Tell us more.
Okay.
If you want, right now the opportunity.
Yes. I've been as long as I've been in improv. I've basically been running a social table.
Ooh.
Ever since I got out of high school. I've DM'd, I've played, I played different systems. The recent one that we played that wasn't Dungeons and Dragons 5e, first one, is Sentinels of Sentinels of the Multiverse. It's a superhero game.
Ooh. Okay.
It's pretty sick.
Are Sentinels like robots and shit like that?
Well, you could be a robot. So I played a transmutation character, sort of.
Mhm.
So his name was Antonio Davis. He was like a Afro-Mexican kid.
So like the Miles Morales of that universe.
Kind of. But instead of swinging around and having the energetic sense of a young youth, he drew art.
What?
He drew.
Morales.
Yeah, but
In the movie, he drew art.
yeah, that's very true. But this art comes to life.
Ooh.
So he will draw something and then he'll throw the page out and then it becomes a thing.
He's like he would like spawn his art.
Yeah.
That's
This,
cool.
this is gonna be the most alienating.
I know.
podcast.
I'm so
What
sorry.
the heck are they
I gotta
talking
ask.
about?
No, I was gonna like, Fran, is any of this going over your head?
Yeah, actually, this is a good standing
Do
point.
no, the real question is, do I care that any of this?
See, right, the viewer's actual point of view on this one, right?
I am so sorry.
No.
I bombard people with a lot of information.
we love getting to know you, and
Yeah.
it was my fault for asking you that question.
No,
You did
it's
great.
your fault for being Jules with a Z.
Right.
Yeah. The man that gets everything done. The man that gets it all done. Don't look at Juven.
I just remembered something. I don't know if I can bring it up. But you doxed yourself.
Dogs.
You
Oh, yeah.
doxed your-
Wait, what?
Guys, you gotta
Wait.
tell- I'm not gonna say your name.
No, yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm
Okay,
aware. I'm aware
So
of what I did.
we're.
I did not dox myself.
I gotta
No,
hear
let me
this.
tell the story.
Google
Let me-
doc.
I want
let me tell the
to.
story.
Hey, let me hear the damn
Let me tell the
story.
Okay, so we are going to Dallas. Me and Jules are in a murder mystery company.
Check it out.
We're going to Dallas. Do you remember the dates?
It's going to be
It
in
was going
August.
so smooth.
In August.
In August.
It's going to be in August. We'll bring it up later. But
Yeah.
we're going to Dallas.
Mhm.
We're here in Texas. We're going all the way to Dallas. We did a virtual rehearsal, and we all log in. We have our names there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, Jules logs in under a different name.
My government name.
And we're like, Jules, you're muted. You're muted. And he looks down and he quickly logs out. So log back in. And I just remember I got really quiet and I whispered, I think he doxed himself.
So
Oh.
yeah, that was funny.
Just
That's
imagine
great.
that. I think it'd be the only way it'd be funnier if it popped up and his credit card information was listed under his face.
Give me your credit card number
Whoopsie.
and the nice 3 digits in the back.
Freaking Google screwed me, man. It's because when you sign in on Google, on Chrome,
Mm-hmm.
I have to use my legal name for all their freaking services. And so when I
How
clicked
do they
on,
know what your legal name is?
because I gave it to them,
Yeah,
those bastards.
they have it.
And
Your damn fault.
Stephen Bills.
Yeah. I didn't understand the reference. I'm
Stephen
sorry.
Bills.
Stephen Bills.
Mr. Google. John Google.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, geez.
bastards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastards.
With that being said, though, I
Because
will.
I needed to buy stuff,
Yeah.
pay for stuff,
Yeah.
right, online.
All they care about is the credit
Ooh.
card number.
Yeah.
What your name's on the
Your
credit
name's
card.
on the credit card.
Well, I just use initials, so I
there
could
you
make up
go.
what those initials stand for.
I gotta start doing that.
I guess that could
Right?
work.
My name is just gonna be JW from now on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, actually, JZ.
Jay-Z, that's what you
There you
want
go.
to use.
There's
Though I
a-
think there's somebody uses Jay-Z.
Yeah, there's a couple, I
Ah,
think.
damn. I think JZ.
No. But an eye for an eye. I went on to a virtual rehearsal in the past for murder mystery as well. My face pops up, and I don't know how to change the name. It had my nickname on there.
Oh no!
And they're like, wait, who's this emo kite? And I was like, no. No.
Brother, you logged on with your 13-year-old.
Well, yes, I made that name when I was
Wow.
like 13. I was like, oh no.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
We gotta bust out the tacos.
Yeah, no, those are some papas in there,
Those
bro.
are
potatoes.
Those are papas, brother.
Look, Papa.
Woo,
Do you,
papas.
wait, here,
Hey, look, they came home.
here, pass him more tomatoes.
There we go. Father, please.
Father, help.
What-
Oh, wait,
Because
and
it's
pass
like,
it-
look at the
pass
papas.
him
It's
more
like they came home.
beans.
There we
There you
go.
go. We got the food passing around.
Your regular round table at this point.
Oh yeah,
What?
we've been breaking
I
bread.
see 2 rectangles.
I don't know if I'm being,
Right?
I don't know if I'm being cut off.
He's
So if I'm cut off, I don't
geometrically
care.
challenged.
Okay.
Geometrically.
I think you're
challenged.
good. I could go try.
Did you want a potato right now? Did you want a potato? Anybody who wants a potato?
I will probably grab one.
Fran
right now.
already had her potato.
I was gonna say.
You
Fran
guys
was
are
hungry.
weird,
Mine comes separately because I'm special.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
she's old.
I'm old.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Apologies.
Yeah, my potato comes pre-chewed.
Ah.
Oh. Wait. Now I have a question for you. Do you drink a thick water?
Thick water.
Yeah, thick water.
Like
Y'all know
a-
what thick
like a
water
No,
is?
what's thick water?
It's like a gelatin water that people drink.
What?
That's it.
I want that.
Do
I
you?
drink
I don't think
that.
so.
If we get to how big is this subscriber
We're
base?
fucking dead. Dude. We
Okay.
don't have anything.
Yeah.
No,
What's a
I was
subscriber
surprised you
base?
were watching.
If we get any,
Yeah.
If we
What
get-
is, what is a subscriber base?
Oh.
the group of people subscribe to
I
us.
Who's
think
willing
we,
to
I think
watch
we have
this?
And do we
70
have one of
subscribers.
those?
And we get like
I think we have at least one.
Yeah.
we get 70.
Oh.
We have 70. So congratulations, we made it to
70.
70.
Hey, let's go.
That
70,
being said, our views are very low.
70 individual people or
Yes,
just 70
that-
views?
70 individual people
That
are
fills up most
subscribed.
of here.
Wow.
That fills up most of
Right.
here.
That being
There's
said,
4 of us
only
in here.
20 like chime in.
If we get that to 100, Juven drinks thick water.
Mm.
Right.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
just-
We'll record it.
Right.
This
Yeah.
goes to
Thick
Juven
water.
if he wants it. This is the cilantro and
I got
the,
you.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
what is it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and
Cilantro
here's
as your
hot
topping,
stuff.
boy.
Apo-
He eats hot stuff.
Apologies if this actually does happen.
Hmm.
Juven.
I've drank worse.
One of the first times that we went
Oh
to
my
this
God.
restaurant, and we were all there, and a friend of ours was like, "Juven, I'll give you $10 if you chug this whole thing."
Nah, yeah, what a friend.
And he's like, "Yeah, sure. It's
I
$10.
needed-
It's
I
$10."
really
You needed
needed
10
the
bucks?
He
money.
really needed $10, and he chugged it down.
I thought it was 20.
How much was it? How much did you make? I thought it was $10. I was like, "That's not worth it."
I don't know. All I know is I got to eat the next day.
Amen, brother. There's a key to life, and it's $7. You know why? That buys you a meal.
Yeah.
That's $7 is the key to life. Always save $7 somewhere.
Can you believe that that is what we need to pay nowadays?
Yeah.
Um,
I don't
Taco
want.
Bell used to be cheap.
I know. Oh, I'm very much aware. I ignore the beard. I'm young.
What's the cheapest meal you guys paid for?
The cheapest meal?
Yeah, like, that you got.
Okay. That's a great question.
All right.
That's
so
a great
he's
question.
thinking about it. My cheapest meal. Oh, this was back when I was in high school. Marching band. We'd have to, if I didn't pack a lunch, we would have to walk across the street to like either Whataburger or to like the Stripes. I chose the Stripes every time because you can always get your nice mix of stuff and things. And sorry,
Yeah.
another little story that kind of happened there, but I'll tell you in a bit. Cheapest meal, you get yourself two hot dogs, a bag of
Oh.
chips, and a fountain drink, right? A 32-ounce fountain drink because they were like what 79 cents at the time.
Probably.
I'd
Yeah.
spend like $4 or $5 on all that stuff, and I was happy.
That's a great meal.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the cheapest meal.
I was happy. Yeah, I mean, it could probably get cheaper, like if I decided not to get the
dogs,
chips,
yeah.
right?
He splurged.
I was
He
splurging.
splurged.
2 whole hot dogs.
Two
Damn
whole
right
hot
he
dogs.
did.
One.
Two
Wow.
hot dogs. So the little short story was, I was walking with a friend one time, and we were just talking, chit chatting. He's a little taller than me,
Mhm.
and so I don't even notice that there's like a sign, and I walk under it, and somehow
Oh, no.
I walk under it, and he just smacks right into it. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Because he's taller than me. It's like, yeah, no, what the, how did you miss that? I was like, it's because I'm short compared to you, right? And so I paid for his snacks that day.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
felt bad.
That's rough.
But yeah, no. Cheapest meals.
Cheapest meals.
I think Juven had one.
Oh yeah, the cheapest meal. Well, like you said, if you take stuff off, it makes the meal cheaper, right?
I know.
The cheapest meal I have ever had is probably just not eating.
Oh, that got
Not being able to eat.
Juven.
The cheapest meal is a free meal, and sometimes the free meal is nothing.
Juven. Just because we have to face the hard truth, that doesn't mean we say it out loud.
I don't know. I'm gonna counter that and say that doesn't count as a meal because a meal has to
Alright,
like
well
give you
then,
sustenance.
Yeah.
What constitutes a meal?
Sustenance.
Substance.
Energy.
Energy, right? It doesn't.
Protein.
I mean,
Carbs,
does a meal have
breads.
to include a protein and a vegetable and a
No,
drink?
just something that.
Sustenance. It just fuels you.
Actually,
Anything you put in your mouth.
Anything
I
that,
think-
like, if you're feeling weak,
No,
I eat
like
this
anything you put in your mouth and you can chew up.
and swallow. And,
right.
Well,
Allergies. Oh no.
then at that point, you're just a coward.
I feel like we're just adding sustenance, guys. Just
This is the
That
most
you can,
salty
you can eat,
episode.
you can eat anything if you're not a coward.
Alright, we need to stop.
All right, what's the weirdest thing you've eaten?
No, wait, I haven't even gotten to my cheapest meal yet, Brad.
Oh, okay.
I just
Give me
figured
your
it out.
cheapest meal.
Okay, so back when
I
college.
dropped my trompo.
Oh no! What's free meal?
This is already off. the
Yeah.
rails.
But there was back when like right before COVID hit, I would walk from STC. There's like right in front of it like a Stars and like a Stripes. So I would walk to like Stripes, pick up like $1 drink, then immediately like walk somewhere else and get like an entree for like $3, and that was like a $4 meal right there.
There you go.
And if I got lucky, I got like a coupon, so like KFC, and then like I would feast myself on like chicken sandwiches or like chicken plates.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah. So that was about like $4,
$4 meal.
$4 meal.
$4.
It's like probably like $3.50 for like a burger, and then $1 for a drink. And if I felt really good, I went to the Dollar Tree and I got snacks.
Let me gorge myself with these dollars.
Yeah.
Alright, Fran, what did you say? The weirdest meal?
The weirdest meal.
Weirdest thing you've
The
eaten.
weirdest thing I've eaten. I'm
Um,
not gonna say that loud. I would have.
Yeah,
We need to discuss.
Did you guys feel that energy of
Yeah.
like dead
Everyone,
silence?
everyone looked at it.
I was like having a thought. I was gonna say like something really common, like oysters, right? Oysters feel weird.
I went not there.
No, right?
No, I did not.
It's the same,
Which would have made the
it's
whole.
the same texture though.
Sometimes. Sometimes. I'm not gonna apply
Are we
anything. 'cause-
talking the oysters are raw?
Yeah, like when
Oh,
you
okay,
crack,
'cause sometimes you can get them fried.
and when you get it in the shell and you go like that,
Yeah.
that has always been weird to me. Even with a hot sauce, right? It's like it's weird. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
There's like a
weird.
little booger going down your throat.
No, I'm good.
Fried oysters. That's good.
Let's
Fried
see, the weirdest
oysters
thing
are-
I've eaten. It's like a great question. Gas station hot dogs.
That's weird.
That-
You would call that weird?
Well, but
It's not common, but it's like nothing you want like
what do you mean it's
immediately.
not
It's
common?
very
Every gas
common.
station has hot dogs.
But is that like your first pick though?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
On your drive?
Whenever I'm hauling butt from my house to the tower, and like I need a quick meal, it's
It's a hot dog.
a hot dog and like a drink,
Yeah.
I have seen that.
right? And
Yeah,
the only
that's
reason
true.
why that's not considered the cheapest meal is because my go-to drink is like a Monster, and those are like $6.
Oh my god. Sugar free?
No,
Oh,
I
brother.
love sugar.
No, but we're talking about weird meals.
Weird.
Okay.
Meals. Yeah, weird meals.
I've been told my diet is weird. My favorite pizza is you get a regular pizza, right?
Mhm.
A pepperoni pizza, and you put green beans on it.
That actually sounds
It's-
That
good.
doesn't sound too
Delight-
bad.
Are they
That sounds really
julienne or
good.
just chopped short?
Chop
Or are they
short.
whole?
Chop short.
Okay.
Okay,
I
you
feel
know what? That
I
doesn't
feel like
sound that
whole
bad.
would give you like that boba tea texture.
Texture.
I can
like
see that.
You're like to take a bite
That
and
was
then
mine.
you pop the little
That was my
peas in your mouth.
that was my favorite in school. I would get the square pizza, and I would dump the mashed potatoes on it and the green beans on it.
Okay, no, that's a little weird.
Because if you put it all, it's all going to the same place.
I know it is, but like
So-
you don't need to put mashed potatoes on your pizza, bro.
It's so good though.
Is it?
Mashed potato fits in everything. Mashed potato can be sweet. It
It's
can be
potato,
savory.
it's
It
potato.
Okay.
can be
That's a potato.
everything.
It's a great side. I don't know if I'll throw it on pizza though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Green beans I can see.
I wouldn't throw it on a pizza, but I'd dip my pizza into it.
Hey, Late
You
Tower
know what? I might
Night.
agree with that.
Late Tower.
Late
pizza.
Tower Night signature pizza. It's got mashed potatoes and green beans and pepperonis on it. Go try
Write
it
it
out,
down.
guys.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Write it down.
All
Uh,
two of you.
The Juven specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it to Blowing and see how people think.
I'm trying. No, like now that you're talking about top pizza toppings.
No.
Right, and then weird things you've eaten, weird meals. I'm trying to remember. We had a D&D night one time with, I think it was a Christmas D&D night,
Oh, that sounds nice.
and we had pizza, and they started topping the pizza with the dessert.
Oh.
I can't remember what the dessert was, But they're like, oh man, this is good, and everybody tried it, and everyone was like, oh, it's not bad.
Is it cake or pie? Or
It was like some sort of pie. I can't remember.
Okay. It's a pizza pie.
That's a pie on a pie.
It's
yeah.
a pizza pie.
That sounds
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Pie squared.
I'd eat it.
That is the joke of the Oh god.
Oh,
We
oh my
eat
God.
too much.
The
We
regret.
do.
We're fat.
Well, we
At
live
least
we
I
live
am.
in South Texas. That's kind of common.
Yeah, I'm happy though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you just fit right in here. I mean, I used to worry about my weight. I don't anymore.
Ah!
Whatever. I can still get through the doorway, and that's okay.
All that matters is that I can walk in and out of buildings.
Huh?
No, this episode's gonna be as a food stuff. We haven't talked about theater at all.
Yeah, we did. We started out
podcast.
talking about his.
So we went off rails and we're
Yeah,
still trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
find out about Alex's story about how he made it into
Yeah, there you
theater.
go.
Oh, yeah,
Going all the way
theater?
back.
Back on,
Yeah,
back,
back.
on.
Okay, let's go back on track. Back to the past.
Alright. I think you have less
Isn't
time
it
now,
Back to
though.
the
Yeah.
A
Future?
lot less.
I wish it was. I wish we were going to had no roads.
Okay, so you told us all the stuff that happened after you came to you came to improv.
Okay.
And then left improv. But then how did you get into improv?
In general.
Yeah.
In general, yeah, it's just Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah, okay.
Like the nerdiest thing you can think of, probably.
How does that lead you to improv?
Because you need to be sharp. The ability of a dungeon master or like a game master is like, oh, I
But
gotta
how did you come here?
flyers. Shoot,
Oh.
shoot for
I
it.
love that.
Shuford, okay.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
have a
Shuford.
connection to Neil.
Neil.
Yeah.
So yeah, Neil Shuford at one point also did improv.
Yeah.
And so did he call you out? Did he like tell you?
No,
Or
I think
what happened?
I was really invested in just the flyers. I always wanted to like come over here because it was walking distance. So like I could say
Ah, okay.
and show up, watch it, and leave. And this is like, by the way, this is a shout out directly because I want this back. I don't know if we'll get an audience for it, but I want late night shows again, where we can say whatever you want.
Late night show.
yeah,
Well,
like a
backtrack.
like a 18 plus show. That's something that they used to do a lot.
Did they used to do
Yeah.
that with the improv?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You see, I'm not the only person thinking of this.
Oh, you're talking about a late night improv show for adults.
Yeah.
Right.
Adults.
Adult improv.
They used to do a double feature.
An
back then.
R-rated.
Yeah, they did the regular one, and then after that they'll do the adult show. Which, yeah, it was a double feature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we can get people to stay because once the show's done, they just run out.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be about people staying. It would be about
The audience.
catering to two audiences.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know. That's a lot of audiences.
Yeah, there's a lot of
exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if y'all want that, please say it.
No,
Because
yeah, I mean,
I'd be more
yeah,
than
It'd
happy
be
to
really
say it.
cool to get some
R-rated.
feedback on that.
Mm.
Our improv shows
R-rated
are
improv.
I want to say usually family. Our
It's
improv shows
PG-13.
are family friendly, PG-13,
They're
right?
close sometimes.
Mostly.
Mostly. There's some jokes that do slip by.
Right.
We do our best to listen to our audience
Yeah, the more they
and
laugh,
give to our audience what
No.
they want.
Mhm.
the more they laugh, the more
And the
permits
more they
permit.
laugh,
The
we
more the
understand
permit.
that we are catering to their needs.
Mhm.
Right? And so like if we were to get an audience who really wanted that 18 plus style of improv, we could probably bring it. As long as my improvers were good at it, right? I kind of believe in them. But it's not just about telling a dirty joke. It's about selling the dirty joke.
You know what? I don't need to be here. You know what? I'll take my damn
I think
food
you just,
out of
I
here.
think you just called a
Shit.
shit at improv.
Yeah, I'm about to say, this guy,
motherfucker.
this guy
I
just called
love-
me out.
I love you guys, but I'm gonna push you to your farthest until you guys are the funniest little guys I've ever met because I love you guys, right? Like
That's
it's
fair.
fun, right? Like
That's fair.
you guys push me to push you, and if you guys didn't try so hard, I wouldn't be trying so hard.
That's fair.
I want money.
Right?
That's also fair. That's very, very true.
That's very fair.
I told you you're getting your share on Friday.
It is Tuesday, as of recording.
As of recording.
As of recording, it's currently Tuesday.
Yeah, shout out your dad's company.
Oh, yeah, something happened today. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Not today,
Shout out
but-
to my dad's company, Julio Garcia Construction, or Mi Fortuna Construction. There's like a little transition period. But yeah, we do all sorts of we do all sorts of construction jobs. Currently, one of our projects is power washing and painting a house and building a wall. Right, That always gets stuck in my. We're literally building a wall, like a cement wall for one of our clients. We're laying down the foundation. It's gonna look nice, and then brick by brick, we're gonna bring that guy up. The issue there was that their lot was incorrect, and so
Didn't have the right property line.
yeah, they didn't
Oh.
have the correct
Big
property
brains.
I
line.
know that one.
And so the neighbor's like, hey, we would like to, we're gonna sell our house pretty soon,
Mhm.
so we would like to readjust the property line, can you guys do this, da 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 da. And so it came down to our clients having to be the ones who pay for all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, but we're there to help them out.
Did they have a surveyor come in and mark it?
Yeah, there was
Oh.
a surveyor and everything.
This is really official.
It's all legal, they had paperwork, it's all official.
Damn.
But yeah, no. But it's cool, right? We're working there. He got to be there and help out with that. He's tired, right? I had him shoveling a whole bunch of dirt.
I like the shoveling.
Right?
Wow.
It's great. You don't have to think about much.
Everyone's really nice. Yeah.
100 subscribers, Juven gets a job. That's what we're aiming for.
Is that
100 subscribers, he gets a job.
is that a goal?
No, it's 300.
Oh,
Then it's
300.
monetizable.
300 subscribers and Juven is able to be monetized.
Yeah. Let's get there, guys. We'll get there.
Funny story. Sarah, you know Sarah. She's a model, an actress, a talented person.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
She had enough people to be monetized on one of her platforms,
Mhm.
but she didn't know how to do it. So I helped her set it up.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I was like, yeah, it says here you need to get $100 and they'll send you the money. Once you've raised $100, once your account has raised $100.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, so what's the number it's showing you? It should be telling you a number. She's like, it says 1. I was like, $1? A cent.
Ah.
Oh.
God.
And then
Oh no.
and I was like, oh. I did more research though. Apparently, you have to wait like a month or something to find out your actual like,
Account?
Yeah,
Balance or
yeah.
whatever.
Natural stats.
I'm trying to figure it out and stuff too. It's crazy.
Well, doesn't Leo understand all that stuff?
A little
He said
bit.
it.
Oh yeah, Leo's doing that too.
Yeah, shout out Leo. He's improv artist here.
Mhm.
He's been
his YouTube account is.
Can we say it out loud?
I will.
Well, okay.
Sort of.
I think we're gonna have to hold off on that one just
Yeah.
because
It's got butt in the title.
yeah.
That's fine.
we're gonna have to hold
Moving
on
forward,
for
but
reasons.
still, shout out Leo. He's a great improv artist.
Yeah.
He's done a lot.
Mhm.
I remember actually seeing Leo when he first
The
kid's
kid's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Kid's
Kid's
great.
hilarious.
He's grown so much ever since
Oh,
his
yeah.
first
He's
like
had,
outing.
the biggest journey from learning and picking stuff up to
Yeah.
getting as good as he is
I
now.
feel
Yeah.
like he still has a long way to go, but he's
Oh, yeah.
definitely come a long way.
Yeah, he has. You should too. Coming to Tower Theater every other Tuesday at most.
Right.
Most.
At most.
At most.
At most, at least try it.
You're
We-
welcome. You're welcome to show up the other days, but you're gonna end up coming into SpongeBob or 1984 rehearsals.
Yeah. Most Tuesdays we'll be here for free.
You won't be allowed into the SpongeBob rehearsals. They lock the doors, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can
There's-
see that.
It's, yeah,
It's
the
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock the doors.
That's
they don't let
smart.
the-
That's because they
yeah.
have to keep the kids in here. It's not to keep the public out, it's to keep the actors here.
A little bit of both.
You're not locked in when you're with me.
I'm locked in here with you.
You.
Leo started a little younger than I did, which is crazy to me that these kids
What
start
about a little
young.
younger than you did?
Because
He's a
what-
lot younger than
He's,
me.
yeah, I was
No
gonna say.
offense.
No, it's fine.
He isn't even,
You're
he
old.
isn't even 18 yet.
Exactly. I started when I was like 19.
But Leo has been doing this for years.
And he's amazing. Shout out to our theater.
Great shout out.
Yeah.
Different a year makes.
Yeah. He's been doing great.
Can we check that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually check time. Oh, thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
Tell me what to do.
You're on the edge. I would have checked the time if I was on the edge.
I'll climb over this damn table.
Right?
You
Good
could
job
ask me
yelling
to
at
move,
him.
you know.
You guys.
I'm Jules. I'm Jules Yes Man on this podcast now.
Hey, whatever.
I think it looks like we got time.
Are we
Yeah,
good?
plenty of time.
got time.
We got time? I apologize.
Alright,
I'm super sorry.
don't apologize.
Now that I come back to the table.
Yeah, I want you in frame at least so I look like I'm actually
I
apologizing.
still don't know if I'm in frame. but
Don't
whatever.
apologize to him.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't look at him, look at me. Yeah, we're at like 43.
Okay, where should we?
Yeah.
So let's pick something that we want to wrap up. I think we're doing great. That was the food was great.
Food was good.
So, yeah, the food was really good.
Why don't we celebrate Alex's return to improv?
Yes.
Yeah. So wonderful fella. When he was part of the initial group of improv, super
Oh my
hilarious.
goodness.
Guy knows how to
Yeah.
tell stories. Guy knows how to build
Aw.
characters.
Mhm.
It was. I was a little saddened when he had to go away, but I understand that he had his own life journey,
Yeah.
and that's really
Aw.
cool. I can see the growth in him. I've seen all the changes that he's done, and all the things and new things that he's brought to prosper. Right. So thank you for joining us here today, Alex.
Oh, so much on night.
A little too
Goodbye,
much.
Alex.
Goodbye,
Ah.
Alex.
The poison is working.
Our first death at the
On cam.
Lake Tower.
Our first murder victim.
Or was it planned all along?
But yeah,
apologies. I'm alive.
it's great to have you back here,
Oh,
man.
man,
Especially
it's
doing,
crazy.
all
Yeah.
these things, being part of the podcast. Is there anything else you'd like to plug in for yourself as far as what you do on social media or any tags that you want to be tagged in?
Support local game stores. Support Lego. Lego. Yes. Well, sort of. Denmark's cool.
Support Lego?
Yeah. I'm not sponsored. It's just Legos are cool. Support your local game stores. Support your local theater groups. Support local wrestling. Shout out Combat Club. Combat Colts? Combat Colts.
You're
Yeah.
wearing the shirt.
I'm wearing the shirt. Yeah.
Someone read it.
Someone read my damn shirt.
This is Comeback Colts Wrestling.
There.
Shout out to them. They're Wesco
Is
based.
that the show that was just at Senior
Yeah.
Barbers?
Yeah, no,
I've been wanting to go to their shows for a while.
those guys are great.
Yeah.
They came by to our improv show one time, our improv rehearsal one time, and we went to their wrestling show one time.
The one time I missed a day. That's the
Yeah,
day
the one
wrestlers came
Yeah.
to the improv show.
He's so sad.
I'm still bitter about it.
We'll get them on the show eventually.
Anything
And
else?
just support local stuff.
Yeah, guys.
Bands, D&D, tabletop, Magic the Gathering. I didn't even touch that stuff. That would be a whole hour.
No, don't peddle drugs. Our listeners.
Yeah, here's this Final Fantasy pack, son.
No,
I'll crack it.
no,
Crack it right
no.
now.
The return cost isn't high enough.
Not
You're
now.
gonna lose money.
Pull Vivi and you'll make like
No.
$60 off a $10 pack.
All right. All of this stuff is going over friends' heads.
Yeah.
Just wrap it up.
Nerd culture aside.
Nerd
Support
culture aside.
your
You're
local
using me
things.
as an excuse.
Right, you're an excellent audience-based range.
Yeah, you are
reference.
actually. Not to be rude, it's genuine good, like general audience.
The general audience.
Yes.
I'm,
You're the stand-in for the audience.
well, I'm unfortunately a little beyond the age of your average
That's true,
audience.
right?
That's a little fair.
That's not true.
You forget how old I am.
No, that's not true. I look at our statistics. I know who, when, what age people are watching.
To be
I
fair,
thought she was 25.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, God. How
Negative.
much money do you want?
News for you, buddy. She's in her late 30s.
Oh man, I love a cougar. Anyways, guys, wrapping it up. Special thanks to Alex for joining us here today. Special
Yeet.
thanks for Fran joining us again. I have been Jules, and this is Juven.
Juven.
Right, Juven?
Juven with the Z.
I've been Jules, this is Juven. Thank you for joining us in the Late Tower Night podcast, guys. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our upcoming show next week. Eventually, we're gonna talk to Tristan and Christian, the director and music director from SpongeBob the Musical.
That's
here at the
gonna
Tower
go
Theater.
on. Yeah. And also, we have two guests.
Yeah.
Oh.
Talk about that one.
Oh yeah. We
Oh
have
yeah, real quick. Go for it.
two
Yeah.
guests.
Shut up! Shut up!
I already
We're
wrapped
trying
this
to-
thing up.
Not you! You say the next guest!
The next guest joining us for the Late Tower Night show. I forgot her last name.
No! No!
It's unraveling at the seams.
It's unraveling.
That's Natalie Hernandez
Yeah,
from
there you
1980, doing 1984 here at the Tower
Which
Theater.
you are in.
Which
Yeah.
You are the star.
which I
Yeah.
will be doing the set design for, and that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Hey.
Whoops. Right, that's it. Right, I think that's it.
So support Late Tower Nights.
Support Late Tower Nights.
Subscribe and like this, please.
Right, I have nothing without you in here.
Help
to,
us.
to tell me
Help
what to
me.
do. We have been Late Tower Nights. Thank you for joining us at the podcast.
I like how you sign off. I just have to walk over there.
That's your cue. That is.
No. I refuse.
You're not in this story.
Yeah.
Talk story.
No longer in existence.
I'm just gonna refuse to stop talking. Refuse to keep talking. Wait.
Hour-long special.
Hour-long special.
Keep talking. Someone.
Keep talking
Keep
while
talking.
Juven walks over. We have
Subscribe.
been-
Say
Subscribe.
something of substance.
Subscribe.
Something with substance.
Follow,
Uh,
share.
With something with substance. Food. Anything you eat. Anything gives
Water,
you energy.
Gatorade, Monster.
Drink Monster. Oh,
Don't give us those looks.
a peach, mango, Monster, the lemonade tea, Monster with
Heavy
everything.
Shack goes
Alright,
hard.
just be quiet.
Right, and then we see says that we yell at him.
Oh, did you got
You
something,
want
friend?
some? You want some?
No, I saw on TV that HEB has mango chamoy ice cream.
No.
There
Let's
you
go
go.
get. Let's
There
go
you
get
go. That's
that.
Something of substance.
There you go.
Check out HB mango.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Not, we gotta say that out loud. Not sponsored.
Guys, go watch Big Bit Little Bit
Oh,
podcast
Check
Go.
out,
instead of this.
check out the Big Bit Little Bit podcast.
Podcast.
Shout out to Natalie and Anonymous one more time.
Alright, we're done.